welcome to our today's topic here on Healthy Podcast. I'm your host, Marvelous Lunduka. So, today we are talking about a really important topic on how young people can deal with stress, anxiety, and the pressure of everyday life. As we know that things like school, social media, and trying to fit in can make life feel overwhelmed. Our guests will share their personal stories and tips on how they manage stress and anxiety. We will also discuss simple ways to take care of our mental health, like self care practices and when to ask for help. So, our guests will answer questions about how to cope with stress, how to handle pressures from society, and how to find support. We hope this conversation will help you to feel more confident in taking care of your mental health and remind you that you are not alone in facing these struggles. So stay there. So our guest today is not someone who is strange. I hope some of you know him. Mr. Gregorio, we welcome you again in the studio today. So feel comfortable.
Thank you so much.
Tell us, how is your day going?
My day is going well. How about yours?
Same here.
All right.
Yeah, just the heat.
Yeah,
It's
heat is
October.
everywhere.
Yeah. So, what does mental health mean to you?
Mental health to me means taking care of my emotional
Yeah.
and psychological well-being.
Why is it important?
It's essential for living a happy and balanced life.
Yeah. Exercise. So, can you describe a time when you felt overwhelmed by stress or anxiety?
During intense work periods
Mm.
and personal crises,
Yeah.
like I was feeling overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed taught me to prioritize self-care.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, how do you usually deal with stress in your daily life?
By doing exercise,
Mm.
meditation,
Yeah.
and journaling.
So exercises like running or going to the gym.
Yeah, mostly going to the gym.
Okay. So what do you think are the biggest sources of stress for young people today?
Social media pressure, academic expectations,
Mm.
relationships, and financial concerns are significant stress sources for young people.
So can you explain a little bit more on social media pressure?
Okay. On social media,
Yeah.
mostly there are comparisons. Like what we see on social media, you compare with your things, like what other people are doing.
Mm.
Then you compare with yourself, then you feel like you are behind them.
Okay. So how does social media impact your mental health as a person?
Social media can amplify comparisons, like, as I said, negativity and anxiety. But mindful usage and positive connections can benefit mental health.
So, do you think societal pressure, like pressure to succeed, affect mental health?
Yes,
How so?
societal pressures to succeed can lead to anxiety, low self-esteem, and burnout. Self-acceptance and realistic goals help mitigate this.
So, what role does self-care play in managing your mental health?
Self-care is crucial for managing mental health. That is, like activities like reading, walking or creating to recharge my gut.
So I think from now I just need to start reading some novels.
Yeah, it helps. It helps very much.
I think so. So,
Yeah.
what simple self-care activities does you recommend for reducing stress?
Self-care activities like deep breathing, gratitude journals, short walks, or chatting with friends. Yeah.
Because sometimes when a person is lonely, I think it's the time you think a lot, yeah?
Yeah.
So I think it's really cool to be associating with friends.
Yeah, it clears your mind.
So have you felt like you had to hide your feelings of anxiety or stress?
Yes.
Why?
Feeling judgment or vulnerability led me to hide feelings in the past. But now I prioritize openness.
Wow, that's cool. So how do you know when it's time to ask for help with your mental health?
When emotions overwhelm daily life or affect relationships, it's time to seek help.
Because some people just don't know when to ask for help.
Yeah, it happens to many people. Yeah.
They just feel like maybe they will look weak or I don't know.
No, it's not. That's not a weakness. That's courageous.
So, what advice would you give to someone who is afraid to talk about their mental health?
To someone afraid to discuss mental health, your feelings are valid, and seeking help is courageous. Yeah.
How important is it to have a support system when you are dealing with anxiety and stress?
A supportive network is vital. Surrounding yourself with encouraging people. Yeah.
So, however, have you ever tried mindfulness or meditation?
Yes, I've tried that.
Did it help you to manage stress?
Yeah, mindfulness and meditation have greatly reduced my stress levels. Yeah, sure.
So, how do you manage the pressure of trying to fit in with society expectations?
Mostly, I focus on personal values, like setting boundaries and embracing individuality. Helps me cope with society expectations.
Do you feel there's enough support for young people struggling with mental health?
While progress has been made, more support is needed, especially accessible resources and open conversations. Yeah.
Because I think nowadays it's very difficult for young people to manage stress. It's when we hear that someone has committed suicide somewhere.
Yeah, that's the result of stress.
Yeah, mental problems, yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you think schools or workplaces could do to better support mental health?
Schools or workplaces can provide mental health resources and flexible support systems. Yeah.
How do you stay emotionally balanced when facing big challenges or failure?
Emotional balance comes from self-reflection, like gratitude practices and seeking help when needed. Yeah.
So, what is one thing you do every day to take care of your mental being?
Okay. Daily self-care.
what is one thing you do every day to take care of your mental being?
Okay, daily self-care,
Mm.
morning meditation or journaling.
Mm. Have you ever sought help from a mental health profession?
Yes, seeking professional help was life-changing.
Mm.
It provided tools and support for growth.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, how can friends and family best support someone dealing with stress or anxiety?
Friends and family can offer emotional support by encouraging openness and help find resources.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, what role does physical health play in supporting your mental being?
Physical health directly impacts mental well-being.
Mm.
Uh, that is, regular exercise and healthy habits
Mm.
are essential.
Uh, uh, Health habits like eating
Like,
diet.
eating healthy food,
Uh,
not drinking alcohol.
uh,
Staying healthy.
mm.
So,
So, how do you deal? How do you deal with pressure to constantly achieve and succeed?
by setting realistic goals,
Mm.
yeah, prioritizing self-care and celebrating achievements
Mm.
help manage pressure.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Do you think mental health is discussed enough in society?
uh, mental health discussion has improved,
Mm.
but stigma remains ongoing. Ongoing conversations and education are necessary.
Mm.
Sure.
What's the most important lesson you have learned about managing your mental health?
The most important lesson I've learned
Mm.
is prioritizing mental health is a sign of strength, not weakness.
Mm.
Yeah.
What message would you give to young people struggling with anxiety and stress right now?
To young people struggling
Mm.
with mental health,
Mm.
all I can say is that you are not alone.
Mm.
Your feelings are valid, and seeking help is brave,
Yeah.
not weakness.
Yes, they should not just turn to suicide.
Yeah, they should seek help from maybe a profession or a family member, a loved one.
Yeah, because I think they just think that maybe committing suicide is the only way to run away from their problems.
No, we are not supposed to be running away from our problems. We
Mm.
are supposed to solve the problems by ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. So this is the end of our today's episode here on Hefe Corner, in which we are talking about mental health. I hope you learned a lot. So till next time, stay there when we bring you another fantastic episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.